just my kind of girl. Soon you'll be close to me, 'cause you mean the most to me. You're my kind of girl. Yes, you're my kind of girl. I know I'll miss you and I wanna kiss you, 'cause you're my kind of girl. I said you're my kind of girl. Let's go. Kind of boy, I'm your kind of boy, like a brand new toy. I'm your kind of boy. Yes, you're my kind of girl.
Hi, this is Tony Kishman. I want to start by saying that this year has been one of the most difficult years for my show, Live and Let Die, the music of Paul McCartney. And I'm sure it's been the same for every musician, every show throughout the world, being that this pandemic has destroyed everyone's livelihood that relies on an audience. There is one ray of sunshine that we've all experienced, and that is Plastic EP. He has come out of like gangbusters. It just came out of nowhere. And I got to meet him through Brad Swigger, my drummer, and he was so wonderful to talk to. I did several interviews with him, and he is so interesting. And I gotta say, you know how once in a while you meet someone and they've just got that special thing about them. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but he's just a really great person and great questions, great interviews. And not to mention, he's done over 200 plus interviews with other singers, artists, authors, people that worked with the Beatles, people that worked in the movies with Beatles and the Monkees, and all kinds of artists around that associate with the Beatles. He has been right on the money with all of his interviews. And some of the singers that he's had on are really, really cool. It brought them back into the forefront. And I gotta say, Plastic, keep going. You're a special guy. And I really consider you as a good friend. So keep on going, and let's hope that the pandemic finally will go away. And when I go to Australia in the following year, I can't wait to meet you in person. Anyway, good luck to you, and stay on it, because we're all loving every interview that you do. And I hope to see you soon, and again, do maybe even another interview. So we'll talk soon. And again, this is Tony Kishman with the show Live and Let Die, the music of Paul McCartney. Take care, and all of you be well.
Hi there, this is Kid Otoole. I am the author of Songs We Were Singing, Guided Tours Through the Beatles' Lesser Known Tracks, as well as Michael Jackson FAQ, All That's Left to Know About the King of Pop. And I am also a proud member of the Plastic EP family. You know, when I first met him, I actually saw Plastic on Facebook, and I was so intrigued with his quirky sense of humor. I just thought he just seemed like such fun that I thought, I've got to be on this guy's show. And when I was, we just hit it off right away. And I believe Plastic asked me what my least favorite Beatles song was. And I said to him, I knew you were going to ask me that. And he said, what? And I said, yeah, I watched your other shows. And he said, nobody's ever said that to me before, and seemed impressed that I had prepared. And since then, we've done a number of shows together, including Kid Otoole, She's No Fool, which he came up with that title. And also my video cast that I co host. Along with Mean Mr. Mayo, Ken Womack, Ken Michaels, and Tom Hunyadi, Talk More Talk. We've been on his show many times, and in fact, we've been on Brain Teasers and played against each other. And I demand a rematch. We're going to be on again, and we're going to uh, beat each other. We've played against each other many times, and we've all been on Plastic Show individually. So we kind of all of us feel like members of the family. So so we just love Plastic Show and love his sense of humor. And I am just glad that I met Plastic, thrilled to be a member of the family, and I wish Plastic many, many more years of groovy fun on Facebook and YouTube. Peace and love.
Oh, hello. My name is Charlie DeCosa, and I work with a Beatles tribute band called Beetlebee from right here in Orlando, Florida. And today I was asked to say a few words about my pal, Plastic EP, from Melbourne, Australia. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to maybe instruct or teach a math concept while talking about my pal. So we are going to talk about Plastic using a Venn diagram. Venn diagram. Invented by Alexander Venn, who also invented the toothbrush. So, a Venn diagram shows the intersection of different groups, collections. So, in order to understand Plastic EP, we have to consider the things that make up Plastic EP. And one of the big parts of Plastic EP is he's from, that's right, Melbourne, Australia. So let's consider Melbourne. But Melbourne by itself is not enough. We have to consider other things about Plastic EP, like plastic. Now, when we think about plastic, we can't just think about the plastic in Melbourne, Australia. We have to consider all the plastic there is, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take all of the plastic that is anywhere and put it all together in a group. But even that's not enough. Now we have to consider the other part of Plastic EP from Melbourne, Australia. That's the EP part, the extended play, okay? Now let's see how that plays in. We've got our pieces now. Let's see what happens when we try to find out where plastic is in all of this. Well, this part is only in Melbourne, Australia, but it doesn't have plastic or EP, so we can eliminate that. Same thing with the part that's just plastic, and the same thing with the part that's just EP. Now we have three sections that only overlap two things, like Melbourne and extended play, or plastic and Melbourne. So we can eliminate those because we need all three ingredients. And that leaves one section. And that's where my buddy Plastic is. Plastic, it has been wonderful meeting you. It's been wonderful doing the shows with you. You are a great human being, I love how positive you are, and you've been bringing positivity to everybody. You, like myself, married way above your level, and I will say though, you deserve everything you've been getting and more, pal. I'm happy to work with you. I hope we get to do it more and more and more. Love you. Thank you, everybody.
Hi, my name's Chris Purcell and I'm a filmmaker based in London, and this is my home edit suite, and you're very welcome. And I've just been working on a new film called The Beatles and Us, which I've just finished actually. It was something that I was very busy on right through lockdown and beyond. And someone else who's been very, very busy through lockdown, of course, is Plastic EP. And I'm here to tell you here about what I think about him and how wonderful he's been helping promote my film. Now, filmmakers like myself, quite often they might be good at making films, but not always very good at promoting them. So it's wonderful to know someone like Plastic who just has that gift of being able to make things interesting and find out what's going on around creatively and bring it to everyone in an interesting and engaging way. And he's certainly did that with me. Was able to get me to tell the full story of the thinking behind the film and how it came about, and some of the challenges I've had during the making of it, and indeed the rather unlucky launch night that didn't quite go to plan. So thank you, Plastic. Keep up the good work. You're doing a great job shining a light on all of those little creative activities that are going on at the moment, and also talking to some great legends from the past and celebrating the creative contribution that they've made. So thanks again, and keep doing it, because we need people like you in these crazy times. Thank you.
Welcome to Liverpool, or should I say Liverpool. I'm Dave Bedford. You may know me from such books as Liverpool, Birthplace of the Beatles, The Fab 104, The Evolution of the Beatles. You spot the theme here. Finding the Fourth Beatle, the story of the 23 drummers who put the beat in the Beatles. And of course the documentary film Looking for Lennon. But I'm not here to talk about me. Well, I am, but I'm not. I want to tell you a little story. Earlier this year, I got this Facebook message, and it was from someone called Plastic EP. So I thought, first of all, what kind of cruel parents would name their child Plastic EP? Come on. Yeah, and then of course he pointed out that wasn't his real name. He was sort of the Ringo Starr with his stage name. So this quiet, unassuming, shy Australian guy comes on Facebook, and we start talking. And of course, as everybody has seen, he's got a terrible sense of dress. His jackets are incredible. And I thought, I wonder what he'll be like. Well, this tornado then hits me at 100 miles an hour. This is Plastic EP. I thought, what the hell? And within 5 minutes, it's like we've known each other for all our life. We've become really good friends. And of course, you've seen the regular Bedford report that we do, especially from Liverpool. And we talk football sometimes, and I've introduced other people to him. And in this global pandemic, this man decided, I'm going to entertain the world. And he's done like 10,000 interviews in a matter of months. The man never sleeps. He's insatiable. He's my good mate, Plastic EP. Thank you for cheering us up over the last few months. The Bedford report is on its way back. See you soon. Bye.
You can love me all the time. You can love me all the time. I say, you can love me all the time. You can love me all the time. Kiss me now and hold me close. close, keep me near, 'cause you're the most. I just need your love always. Can't you see that I'm for you? You can love me all the time. You can love me all the time. Yeah, you can love me all the time. You can love me all the time. Oh, you can love me all the time. I just need you all the time.